Bet you didn't know that Kurt Cobain was probably trans.
Say what now?
First off, Kurt wore a lot of women's clothing.
Wow, really? Now a person might consider to be trans based on the clothes that they occasionally wore. And on top of that, basically reducing women down to a stereotype. Because only women wear dresses, right?
When asked about this, they replied that they wore dresses all the time because they felt comfortable and free.
And a lot of women wear pants because they find them comfortable. Is one next going to start telling women that they're actually trans because they wear clothing that is traditionally associated with men?
In an interview about their childhood, Kurt said that they mostly hung out around girls and that at one point they thought they might be gay.
Even if that were the case, it's almost as if being gay and being transgender are two completely different things.
Many trans people who don't have the vocabulary yet to express their gender identity will describe what they're feeling as being gay. That's exactly what I did in middle school.
So that naturally must make it so for everyone else, right?
Kurt is also quoted as saying that they identified more with the feminine than with the masculine. This is clear proof that Kurt did not identify with the gender they were assigned at birth.
And this is actually evidence in how if a person is looking for something, hoping to prove their own narrative, they'll usually find it.
The most convincing evidence that Kurt was trans was in an early version of Nirvana's All Apologies lyrics, where Kurt wrote, "Let me grow some." That is clear-cut gender dysphoria.
I'm sorry, where exactly did one get one's degree in psychology or in medicine?
Of course, Kurt will never be able to tell us themselves.
How very convenient.
But the evidence makes it pretty obvious they were trans. That might be why Kurt's no longer with us. Maybe Kurt knew that we weren't ready.
Or maybe one is just jumping on that bandwagon of trying to say that any individual, especially those who are not here to speak for themselves, that did not fit into normal stereotypical societal roles, are trans. That seems to be more likely the case than anything else.